What's up, Seahawks Nation? This is Victor, and man, I hope you're still smiling after what we just watched at Lumen Field, because the Seahawks didn't just beat the 49ers, we embarrassed them, 41-6. One of the most dominant playoff performances in franchise history. But here's the reality, and we gotta talk about it. Zach Charbonnet is out for the rest of the postseason. So today, we're breaking down 3 running backs the Seahawks could sign right now to keep this Super Bowl run alive. If you're fired up about this team, smash that like button, subscribe to Seahawks Nation Update, and help us hit that insane goal of 1,000 subscribers. Let's get it! Game context, why this matters. Let's set the stage first. Seattle absolutely dominated San Francisco because of elite trench play and a lethal run game. The Seahawks rushed for 175 yards on 33 carries, averaging 6.1 yards per carry. That's playoff football at its finest. And the star of the night, Kenneth Walker, 19 carries, 116 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. That's not just a good game, that's a statement. But the moment that changed everything came right before halftime. Zach Charbonnet goes down with a knee injury, and head coach Mike Macdonald confirmed it's significant. His postseason is over. Charbonnet finished with 5 carries, 20 yards. After that, Seattle turned to Velus Jones Jr., who rushed 6 times for just 10 yards. And let's be real, that's not sustainable if this team wants to win a Super Bowl. So the big question becomes, who backs up Kenneth Walker now? The first name that jumps out to me is Jamal Williams. Now, I know some fans will say, "Hey Victor, he hasn't played this season." That's fair, but context matters. Let's not forget. 1,066 rushing yards, 17 touchdowns, 262 carries. That was 2022 with the Detroit Lions, one of the best goal line seasons we've seen in years. Williams hasn't hit that same peak since, but here's why he makes sense for Seattle. Physical downhill runner, excellent short yardage and goal line back. Can catch the football, already familiar with Clint Kubiak? That last part is huge. Williams played under Clint Kubiak with the Saints, so the terminology, the scheme, the expectations, he already knows it. For a playoff run, that familiarity could be the difference between chaos and stability. He wouldn't need to be the guy. He just needs to be reliable behind Walker, especially in red zone situations. Now this one is interesting. Amir Abdullah isn't a power back. He's a weapon. With the Colts this season, 13 games, 14 carries, 60 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Not eye-popping on the ground, but where Abdullah shines is as a receiver. 16 receptions, 99 receiving yards, 4 first downs. That versatility matters. Imagine this. Kenneth Walker stays your early down hammer, and Abdullah becomes that change of pace, third down back who can motion out wide, create mismatches, and keep defenses honest. Yes, he's older, but Seattle wouldn't be signing him for a season, they'd be signing him for a moment. And sometimes, that's all you need in January football. The final option is Travion Williams, formerly of the Cleveland Browns. Now, this is the most Charbonnet-like option on the list. In limited action this season for games, 7 carries for 37 yards, 7 receptions for 55 yards. He's not flashy, he's not fast, but he's tough, physical, and built to absorb contact. Williams runs with low pad level, doesn't shy away from contact, and can be trusted in pass protection, something that matters a lot in the playoffs. If Seattle wants to keep their offensive identity intact, pounding the rock, controlling time of possession, Travion Williams fits that philosophy perfectly. Here's my honest take. Seahawks Nation. This team is built to win right now. The defense is elite, the run game is dominant, and Kenneth Walker is playing the best football of his career. Seattle doesn't need a superstar signing. They need a dependable, playoff-ready running back who can step in without disrupting the rhythm. If it's Jamal Williams, great. If it's Abdullah, exciting. If it's Travion Williams, tough and physical. But doing nothing is not an option. Now, I want to hear from you. Which running back should the Seahawks sign who fits this team best for a Super Bowl run? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, subscribe to Seahawks Nation Update, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We're building something special here. This is Victor, and as always, go Hawks!